What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Mumbleet. Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can save packs for Team of the Year. Should you save packs for Team of the Year? How I'm personally doing it, the different ways you can get these packs. We're going to give some commentary, man, along with a really good trading tip towards the end of this video that I found through doing League SBCs and making packs that I think you guys will enjoy. So if you do enjoy, feel free to smack the like button, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below. Are you guys saving packs for Team of the Year? Yes or no? And if you are saving packs for Team of the Year, really do comment how many packs you think you're going to save. So I'm at about 200. Most of them are coming from two sources right now. One of the main sources early on, which about 50 of them is from currently, is the Premium Winter League SBC. Reason why: the Prime Gold Players Pack at the end gives you 12 players back with an 82 plus guaranteed. That's going to be huge in a moment, and I'll explain why. We get a small rare gold players pack here untradeable, which is an 82 plus. We get a small prime gold players pack here tradable, which I believe is an 82 plus. I'm going to start saving those. We get a jumbo gold pack, which literally, in my experience last year and this year, is just amazing for getting tradable players when it comes to commons and then position modifiers, which go for a decent chunk. Now, on top of that, when you get Team of the Weeks back in packs, you're going to love this, because every time there's a crappy inform, you pack them a lot tradable in here, which doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Untradable, but tradable, that's 10K that you can quickly just discard and have added to your account. Then we have a Prime Election Players Pack, which I believe gives you an 80 plus guaranteed, but gives you 12 players with half of them being golds. Now, why is that important, and why are these packs important for having those players? Not only am I trying to save some of the best packs possible, I'm trying to save stuff that is going to give me players back in return that we can craft more packs out of. So in past years, especially the past couple, they have always coming out with league specific 25K packs. And what those are is, it's typically a pack that has 12 players in it. 3 of them are rare. The 9 are common, and they're all from the same league. Now, if you have a bunch of League One Team of the Years, you could do this for that, where you throw in, I believe it was 11 gold rares. I don't know if they'd have a chem requirement to it this year, but you throw in 11 gold rares, you toss it in, you open that pack, and then you get 12 cards back from it after putting in 11. 3 of them are gold rare, the rest of them are common, and then you take the commons, and you typically throw them in a pack that would give you, I think it was 1 rare and 2 commons, just by filling all commons in. And you do that, and just the recyclability was insane. But if you didn't have things to recycle, that got expensive. You want to keep it going. A lot of times you had to buy gold rares, which sometimes were going for 1,000 coins plus. And then if you needed those gold commons, there was a decent bit of value to them as well. So not only is there a good chance that I could potentially pack some boards and walkouts and potentially a Team of the Year from these packs, it's the fodder back that I'm really excited about, where you'll see this number that's getting close to 200 coins or 200 packs. That's going to be a ton more packs than what is even showing you, because a lot of those we're going to be able to craft into more. Now, besides these League SBC packs, what are the other packs that I'm saving currently? We have the 78 plus triple upgrade out right now. I have about 150 of these made, and I want to make about 150 more in the upcoming days. Reason why is twofold. So first off, anytime there's a repeatable SBC out, for some reason I feel like they are better when they're out of packs. I don't know why that's the case, but when, or not out of packs, when it's no longer here. So if I save a, let's say, player pick, for example, like I did last promo for the Winter Team 1, player picks went away. The second Winter Team 2 started. The second the player picks went away, I got a Brahim in one of my first player picks. Is that going to be the thing for you guys? Is that going to get you Team of the Year? Absolutely not. It's just luck at that point, but I find these typically do pretty good. And since it's a 78 triple, I think it's going to get a lot of those crap golds that are 77 and below, which there's a ton of them, out of the way. You might have a decent shot at not only just boards and walkouts, but potentially some Team of the Year cards if you get lucky with enough of them. So I'm going to save them. They're pretty easy to do. Again, we have that video linked in the description. We're going to have the video for that and the League SBC grind, if you want to do those two as separate videos, linked in the description. How have I been paying for this though? So in the video, we discussed how you could basically break even, do it for profit, do it for a little bit cheaper than the SBC would be worth. But honestly, if you're saving for Team of the Year and you have any amount of coins, the best way to go about this would be having a trading tip that you do throughout the week, have those coins go towards buying this out, especially at this point. We're coming up on 15 days until the start of Team of the Year. You're going to need to get in the habit of making packs and doing them relatively quickly. You want to make the most of your time. For example, if you want to save over 100 packs, we have 15 days left. If you save 10 a day, you'd get to 150. If you did 5 a day, you'd get to 75 packs. So you could see how easy it could be day after day if you find something to make even just a couple packs from, how easy it's going to be to have these add up over time for the next 2 weeks. Now, before we go into other areas, let me explain what I mean by get yourself a trading tip and pay for these, and why that might be better than just mass bidding on gold commons, flipping them for profit, and trying to get them to pay for it. So if you're doing that, it's not bad, but you have a lot of competition, and typically people will suck as much profit out of these cards as they can, even if it's as little as 50 coins. So instead of fighting over people of gold commons for like a 50 coin difference, what I find is having a couple trading tips at your disposal that you do on a day-to-day basis over the course of a week could make you a lot of coins. For example, we did our silver Eredivisie sniping because we like doing that for the League One and Eredivisie team to make it cheaper to do, but to also make coins. So we did that sniping last week. We made 1.4 million coins the whole week, which is about 200K a day. So in my head, the way I rationalized buying these out was, hey, if I made 200K a day and I want to still be in considered profit, maybe I spend up to 175K a day in order to buy out these 78 plus triples. That way I still have 25K that I was making a day. It's not only a good way to look at these in terms of a time perspective, making it a lot easier to complete these, but also when it comes throughout the course of the rest of this FIFA, if you get in the habit of making more coins each week than you're spending, you're going to be going in a positive direction. But again, also too, with repeatables here for a limited time, especially like player picks, the 78 triple upgrades, once these go away, typically you have a lot of time in between to invest. We have League SBCs out that you can be making more packs between. But a lot of the times people want to make these packs. So when these are out for 3 days, what are you doing for the other 4 days in a week? You can be making coins over and over and over. And that brings me to the trading tip section of this video, how I'd recommend doing the trading tip. So one of the things I was doing was the Winter League upgrade to get the objective packs from it, because personally I don't think it's that great value. The Libertadores and Sudamericana team, since you can only use bronzes and silvers, gets quite expensive. But I have to go through 3 more times in order to essentially get these bonus packs that I truly do want. And then you get the 584 plus bonus at the end. So the way I was doing this at first was I was just buying a team out for the Libertadores, thinking, you know what, I'll make these coins back by trading, no big deal. But then I realized, hey, if these all have value, let's see if we can come up with some sort of a filter for it. So I'm going to show you here briefly how many cards we have in our club. I'll give you an idea of how to do the trading tip, but then we'll make a separate video going into more specifics on how's this done. So Veliz I just used for the one team. We had 12 players from. I used 11, sold 1. Universidad, we have a ton from. How did I pick those up? We put them less than they're by now. Club strongest, we did this team the last time around, or 2 times back, the first run through today, and we almost have a full squad of them again. Now, a lot of these cards on the market, if you search for them, for example, if we go to the transfer market, we go to CONMEBOL Libertadores, and I put in, let's say, 1,500 coins, because I was mass bidding on a lot of these for like 1,300 to 1,400. You'll see a lot of golds pop up, which makes it very hard to set a filter to try to snipe these or to try to pick them up on bid. You could do less than maybe 600 coins to see if you could get a low-end snipe. But again, there's going to be a lot of competition there. So what I found is, instead of doing this on the console, if you do this on the web app or companion app, what you can do is you can go to Quality Silver. And if you go to League Libertadores, these cards will actually pop up. If you do it on here, they're not going to pop up. It's going to show nothing on the market. But if you do Quality Silver, League Libertadores on the web app or the companion app, you will see a brand new market of these cards being flooded that not a lot of people know about. And then what I did from there was I did a max buy now price to see what they were going for within the hour. When I was doing this heavily yesterday, they were all going for at least 1,500 within the hour, which meant I wanted to bid and make coins. So what I did at first was I did like a 1,100 to a 1,200 that I'd mass bid so I could guarantee myself a couple hundred coins. But what I found was we lost a ton of bids that way. A lot of people outbidded us, and all the cards we did win were more of the low-end ones that were going for about 1,500, 1,600 within the hour, which if you're picking them up for a couple hundred less than the buy now, that's still not bad, but there is an even better way to do this where you can make more coins. I'm going to let you guys play with it for a little bit. We're going to make a video on that specific topic later this week. So if you guys haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with that. But before we go, let's briefly go over what we talked about already. I talked about League SBCs. I think the premium one is better to save packs than the normal Winter League SBC. I think doing the objectives for both of those so you can get the bonus packs, both for the Winter League SBC, the premium, do them at least 5 times through. You're going to get those free objective packs. I think I mentioned other objectives or like daily SBCs and stuff like that too, but you got plenty of ways to make packs throughout the course of the next weeks. So I highly encourage you every single day that you get on, every single day that you're available. If you see a daily SBC or a daily login, or you see some like 84 plus times 5 and you have the fodder to do it, please do it and just save it. It's going to add up over time. It's going to get you a lot of stuff. That on top of your weekly rewards from like champs, division rivals. If you take untradeable packs, you're going to get double the packs. All that stuff's kind of common knowledge. I really don't have to cover it too much, but really do take advantage of every single day when you see something pop up like this, a winter wild card. We could get a small rare gold players pack. Doesn't seem like the craziest thing in the world. Will you pack a team of the year from that? Potentially no. But if you get hundreds of these packs added up over time of different varieties, of different sizes, something will hit eventually. If not in that, in the recycling process of all the repeatables that will be out. And by the end of Team of the Year, if you do all that and you haven't packed a Team of the Year at that point, first of all, you probably have really bad luck if you've opened hundreds of packs and haven't gotten one. But these are going to be hard to get. In the process, you'll be able to craft a ton of icons, whether it be in this icon section. Supposedly, we're going to have a Zidane come out soon, a 94 rated Zidane, which will be huge. But we'll most likely have a repeatable, maybe an icon player pick, a hero player pick, or an icon pack, hero pack sort of thing. So you'll be able to craft a bunch of SBCs with all this fodder you're getting. So most likely your team is going to be looking a ton better by the time Team of the Year is over. Speaking about teams, this is my team we're going to leave you with. It is looking pretty dang good in my opinion. I'm loving it. I haven't tried the St. Max yet. I haven't tried the Kaká yet. Sadly, I have to put Pope back into my team. I'm a Sunderland fan, and they gave me St. Maxim. I don't know what to do. I feel like I got to play with them, but I feel like it's going against everything I stand for, being a Sunderland supporter. But yeah, anyways, let me know if you have any questions. This was a little bit more commentary, laid back towards the end. If you'd like to see more of these kind of videos where we're just giving our thoughts on stuff, going over different topics, feel free to let me know. But yeah, we'll be making packs on stream. Feel free to stop in if you have any questions. But again, the 78 triple and the how to grind the league SPC videos will be linked at the top of the description. I'll catch you next time. It's been your boy Mumble. I'm out. God bless.